Compliments of the season, dear viewer, and welcome to Insider News. The ABS holds Christmas carols every season, but decided to do something different this year. Did I hear you ask what exactly? Well, sit back, relax, and watch the event. But first, let's see the hard news. My name is Maureen Stone Enujoke. And before the news in detail, here is a special message. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let us give him maximum support for the task ahead. Anambra State Commissioner for Women Affairs and Social Welfare, Mrs. Ifeanyi Obianabo, has announced plans to bring together groups that are committed to the fight against child trafficking and other rights abuses for them to work together for a common goal. Correspondent Joseph Ebocha found the report.
Warned against exploitation of victims of rights abuses in the guise of helping them, adding that the Governor Chukwuma Soludo administration is open to work with concerned stakeholders for the good of the society. She thanked the team for the food items they donated, saying it would help people whose lives the ministry touches in different ways.
The important thing is the mindset that you are a volunteer, you should be ready to do that job very well. Wherever you are from different communities in the state, right? So make sure that wherever you are, you see yourself as an ambassador of making sure that things are going on well, that people are not humiliated, like the one you brought here, when some people wanted to play games with the matter. By the grace of God, we'll handle it. And that was when you told me that you have this kind of association. And I'm pledging that I'm still ready to work with you.
Earlier, while briefing the Women Affairs Commissioner, the National President of the Human Rights and Road Safety Awareness Team, Reverend Victor Fojebe, said the group has been existing for almost 10 years with offices in some communities and local government areas, from where it monitors cases of child trafficking and other human rights abuses. He said the team also uses road safety team to help control traffic on roads on special occasions, as well as ensure safety of students on the roads. He urged the Commissioner to help bring the activities to the attention of the government for possible support that will help them do more for the society.
Behind you, from the different villages in Anambra State, we ijina for maka otutu ihe ndakpo umu youth na emege na villages. Otutu na adakpo umu ntakiri di 7 years. Where met ha. Otutu na esecha ma otutu youth nese mamburu mmili anyị na-afụcha ihe ndị a niile and anyị na-akpọkọrọkwa youth na-enye encouragement n'ime ka ha si na drug abuse wee pụọ.
In a vote of thanks, the secretary of the team, Chief Ikechukwu Aniako, thanked the Women Affairs Commissioner Obianabo for her achievements in the ministry and assured that with government recognition, the team will continue to do more for the society.
Amen.
Yes, like what the matter the letter might. No matter how it is, we must do something.
In Oka, Joseph Ebocha reporting for ABS News.
The Pharmacy Council of Nigeria, PCN, says it is ready to support the Anambra State government and major stakeholders in the drug distribution value chain to see to the realization of the Coordinated Wholesale Center, CWC, project cited in Oba, Idemili South Local Government area of Anambra State. The Registrar and Chief Executive Officer of the Council, Pharmacist Ibrahim Ahmed, stated this in a press briefing in Oka shortly after a closed-door meeting with stakeholders in the drug manufacturing and distribution value chain in Anambra State. Correspondent David Okpokwasele reports.
Coordinated Wholesale Center for Medicines is an initiative of the National Drug Distribution Guideline (NDDG) designed to ensure easier control and sanity in drug distribution in the country. The establishment of the CWC is targeted to end open drug markets in the country, thereby reducing the tendency for fake distribution of fake, adulterated and counterfeit medicines. Governor Chukwuma Soludo, on assumption of office to prioritize the project, allocated land for the project site and laid the foundation stone for the project in just less than 3 months in office. commending the Anambra State government for its magnanimity in ensuring that the state becomes one of the few states in the country to implement that component of the NDDG. Pharmacist Ahmed insisted that the CWC is thought to be a private sector-driven initiative and called on stakeholders and investors in the pharmaceutical sector in the state to own the project and ensure its quick takeoff. He, however, said the council will continue in an ongoing interaction with the state government to facilitate the easy and smooth completion of the project. Pharmacist Ahmed expressed optimism that the project, when completed, will not only entrench sanity in drug distribution, but will also create direct and indirect jobs, reduce criminality, improve the state's economy and internally generated revenue (IGR), increase medical tourism into the state, and generally impact positively on the entire health sector.
An anchor on the national drug policy, which was developed in 2005, was what gave birth to the need that every facility, particularly in this case, those that exist in open drug market, should be relocated to a place to be called coordinated wholesale centers.
The PCN registrar also revealed that the engagement was to sensitize stakeholders that the council will not compromise on standards so as to consolidate on international best practices in the country and promote the confidence and trust of the international drug market on the Nigerian distribution value chain. Pharmacist Ahmed urged them to wake up and uproot all the obstacles preventing the takeoff of the project and to ensure that the project is commissioned by next year.
What we have tried to do in this particular meeting is to unbundle what has appeared before now to be misconceptions, lack of proper understanding of what CWC is.
The registrar of the Pharmacy Council of Nigeria, PCN, was flanked during the briefing by senior officials in the council, representatives of professional associations and industry stakeholders. PCN is a federal government parastatal established by the PCN Act 2022 and charged with the responsibility of regulating and controlling pharmacy education, training and practice in all aspects and ramifications, including regulating pharmacy technicians and patent and proprietary medicines vendors. David Okwasile.
It was a display of Awka cultural heritage and a colorful event during the Ozoka title ceremony of Chief Chukwuka Ekwunife at Ezinatọ Ifite, as family, friends and well-wishers came to identify with him on the elevation. Correspondent Kenechukwu Chukwudi brings more details.
Speaking on the significance of taking the title, Ozo Obi Ochije Modelim, a community leader, explained that the title is taken by one who has achieved great level of success in his personal and community life and a person of means with dignity and respect within the community, which Chief Ekwunife was found worthy to belong to the prestigious Ozoka after scaling through the processes of joining. Ozo Ochije Modelim emphasized that the process of taking the title is tedious in order to make sure that those who take the title are well deserving and it's not fetish in any way, wishing Ozo Ekwunife well and urging him to remain a great ambassador of Awka.
Whenever somebody dedicates himself and they want to take an Ozoka title, you have to look within yourself and know that you have reached the top to take an Ozoka title. Ozoka title, first you must have respect in Awka. Second one, you must have dignity. Second one, you must be non-criminal. You cannot be a criminal and take an Ozoka title. The Ozoka title is one of the highest titles you can take in Awka. That is why respect is in Ozoka.
Speaking to the ABS after his Ozo title rights initiation, which includes handing over of Ozo staff, Ngwozo, hand fan, anklet and red cap with 4 feathers, Ozo Ekwunife with the title name Nwachina Maloji expressed happiness for attaining the title, which he noted is no small feat as the title name depicts God's goodness in his life. His wife, Ojiefi Angel Ekunife, thanked God for the big title the husband has attained, appreciating the husband for being a wonderful husband, and prayed for continued God's blessings upon him. A brother to the title, Chief Chukwujeku Ekunife, and a son, Mr. Chukwuka Ekunife, said it's a big honor for the family to witness Ozo Ekunife attain the title and beard their wishes for him. A guest and a friend to the title holder, Chief Benjamin Okoye, noted that Ozo Ekunife is a bosom friend and emphasized that taking Ozoka title is no small feat, urging him to always stand on the path of truth and justice as expected of him. Ozo James Eze, one of the oldest Ozoka titled man, presided over the ceremony, featuring Egwu dance by Ndo Ozoka, Ndo JV, amongst others. From Ezinato Village, Ifite, it's been Kenechukwu Chukwudi for ABS News.
And with that story, it's a wrap on the hard news. Insider News shall be coming your way right after this break. Do stay tuned. Welcoming you to Insider News proper. Melodious voices rented the air during the 2023 annual ABS Festival of Carols and Nine Lessons, but with a new twist, as this year's event, tagged Christmas Fiesta, was the first of its kind. The event, held at Oma Event Center, attracted many dignitaries, including government functionaries, captains of industry, and members of Anambra State House of Assembly, who gathered to witness the epoch-making event. Let us join Ngozi Bileri of Insider News, who captured the mood of the event, for details.
Welcome to 2023 Carnival of Carols of the ABS. You may be wondering, why would ABS do this kind of thing? Well, just sit back and listen, watch and relax. It was a time when Jesus Christ, the owner of all languages, was revered in different languages in the reading of the lessons and in the singing of the carols. The first lesson was taken in English language by Anambra Commissioner for Information, Sir Paul Mosu, followed by an English carol by students of Ostika Memorial Secondary School, Nanka, while the second lesson was read by the Speaker, Anambra State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Somtochukwu Udeze, represented by the member representing Ihiala 1 constituency, Honorable Golden Ilo. It was followed by carols rendered in English language. The third lesson was read in Pidgin English by Mrs. Juliet Ojima. The fourth, read in Yoruba language by Mr. Bayo Ojeyinka, a director in the Office of Anambra State Head of Service.
He will bring justice to the nation. He will not shout or cry or raise his voice in the streets. In his teaching, the islands will put this is the word.
Each of them was followed by carols in the same languages. The 5th lesson was taken in Hausa, the 6th in Efik, the 7th in Urobo, and the 8th lesson in Igbo language, read by the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Information, Mr. Chiedu Ike.
Zai zama mai girma, za kuma kira shi ɗan maudakarki. Ubangiji Allah zai ba shi koriyar ubansa. Eya mana yenere, afoyin wasu yin Jesus. Already, so the word of the Lord. This is the word of the Lord.
Hezekiah wemwa Manasseh wemwa Amon wemwa Josiah wemwa Jeconiah na ụmụnne ya na mgbe e mere ka ha jebiri n'ala Babylon.
The reading of lessons was summed up with the 9th lesson read by the Managing Director of the ABS, Sachido Obidegu.
The Lord became flesh and made his dwelling among us. We have seen his glory, the glory of the one and only Son, who came from the Father, full of grace and truth. This is the word of God. Thanks be to God.
At this point, Heartbeats ABS Choral Group took over the stage to render scintillating songs after a performance by Ostika Memorial Secondary School, Nanka. Before reading the first lesson, Sir Paul made his opening remarks. Chief Majume, a one-time Commissioner for Information and Culture, was the chairman on the occasion.
The effort that has been put into ABS by the Honorable Commissioner for Information and his boss, who is the Governor of Anambra State, His Excellency Professor Chukwuma Soludo. Soludo has done very well, especially in supporting the ABS.
An event like this no longer holds in Anambra without red carpet. Many notable individuals took turn to express their feelings and wishes for the event and the season.
Here, just wind down and feel a little bit, let down our guards and feel the new breeze of the Christmas.
We're happy. A lot of people are happy. And with ABS, yes, ABS marvelously well. You know, in disseminating the information, making people become aware of the activities of government, activities of the government happening here and there. Na ndị mmadụ kwado ihe unu na-eme ọfụma na-enwe aṅụrị n'ihe unu na-eme jisi n'ike. ABS bụ nnukwu family dịkodola ọnụ na-emekọdo ihe wit ofu obi.
Now to the award and title taking ceremony. The individuals, beginning with the ABS Man of the Year, filed out with their families and friends as they take their honors one after the other. Some of the awardees said they are happy to be associated with the ABS.
ABS. But now, so I'm going to ABS. ABS with no.
I thank ABS for recognizing that. You can see I didn't come here with so many people because I'm actually busy trying to rush to go and do surgery now. But so it's something I see every day. So I thank ABS for recognizing me. I think this is the second award I'm getting from media practitioners and from them. So I thank you very much for the award.
I'm going to lie in an hour is yours. We're going to ABS. We're not saying.
Whatever has a beginning must have an end. With the awards over, the 2023 Christmas Fiesta of the ABS came to an end. A huge success, I must say. All thanks to the planning committee led by the Director Legal of ABS, Mrs. Juliet Amasiatu. See you guys on the other side, 2024.
All work and no play, they say, makes Jack a dull boy. Maybe for this reason, the ABS management, led by the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer, Sachido Bidego, deemed it necessary to put up a gathering like this to entertain, educate, and inform Indianambra. Merry Christmas, Indianambra. In Oka, I am Ngozi Ovileri, reporting for ABS Insider News.
That was a wonderful package. Many thanks to you, Ngozi Obileri of Insider News. Remember that you can follow news and programs on ABS from many parts of the world by liking our Facebook page, follow us at Anambra Broadcasting Service, subscribe to our YouTube at ABS Television Oka, on X at ABS Radio TV, and on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. And that was it on Insider News for tonight. Thank you so very much for being a part of it. My name is Maureen Stone Enujoke. Good night and Merry Christmas.